a gem of Rhode Island's Narragansett Bay. This small town on Connecticut Island measures just under 10 square miles in land area. But Jamestown is abundant in water views, history, and charm.
I came to visit and fell in love with the island. How could you not? It's just incredibly beautiful.
Leslie Harkins retired to Jamestown 10 years ago, and every day since, she's visited one of the island's most beautiful vantage points, Beavertail State Park.
As long as it's not snowing or raining. And I come here because it's just so magical. It's beautiful. I love being down on the rocks, not too close, the sound of the water, the waves crashing.
At the very end of the park on the southern tip of the island stands the historic Beavertail Lighthouse. This 64-foot granite structure was built in 1856 to replace its deteriorating wooden predecessor constructed a century earlier.
There's some beautiful sights and scenery here.
The State Division of Parks and Recreation oversees Beavertail's maintenance. Roger Monfett is the region's manager.
That's basically our mission here. It's just to keep it a safe, functional space for people to enjoy.
People really enjoyed Beavertail's beauty during the peak of the pandemic. The number of vehicles that visited the park increased by more than 50% between 2019 and 2020.
It's a great place to just come and sit and read, look out over the water. People fish here a lot.
The park also offers 10 miles of walking trails over its 153-acre span.
Each place has its own identity, its own little group of patrons that like to visit here. We have a lot of group of regulars. They walk here every day. They walk their dogs.
If I'm under stress, the first place I come is here. When I'm happy, the first place I come is here. It's invigorating in a gentle way, if that makes sense.
Beavertail Point is the southernmost tip of Jamestown. Drive just 9 miles north and you end up at the other end, here at Connecticut Point. It's a 20-minute drive from top to bottom on an island that's 1 mile wide with one zip code in a state with one area code. Route 138 is the island's only state highway, stretching from the Jamestown Verrazano Bridge on the east to the Newport Pell Bridge on the west. But, as you may have guessed by the sight of all this water, car travel isn't the only way to get around.
Welcome to Jamestown.
The Jamestown Newport Ferry operates out of the Connecticut Marina, founded by Bill Munger.
Hey, you go first, I'll follow you. Your boat.
After leaving Jamestown's East Ferry Wharf, this hop-on, hop-off service makes stops at 4 tourist destinations in Newport.
Were you born and raised in Jamestown? Really?
Yeah, my mom was a school teacher. My dad was a boat builder.
Munger discovered early on that he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
Took my boat to high school in Newport just because that was the preferred transportation of the day. I didn't care about baseball, football, all these other sorts of things. I just wanted to go home and cut wood. Boats then were all wood. This was before fiberglass. Whether it was keeping the stove going, sweeping the floor, or soaping some screws, I just got addicted to all of that.
That infatuation endured for decades, prompting a true labor of love, rehabilitating Newport's old Viking Queen that fell into disrepair, then sank off Staten Island during Hurricane Sandy.
We towed her home from the Hudson and hauled it over in Wickford, put her in a big bubble cocoon, and went to work. Launched it in 2018, 2 years later, with the hull reconditioned.
Just tell me a little bit about what makes Jamestown a special place.
It's a great area to be. The people are great. We're kind of shaping up to be a mini Nantucket here. I mean, the island is beautiful.
And after more than 4 decades of ownership, Bill Munger and his family recently sold the marina, but the family continues to operate the ferry business. And back to Beavertail Lighthouse. It is the 3rd oldest lighthouse in America. Several groups have submitted applications to the federal government to preserve the light, provide educational programs there, and make it available to the public. An announcement on the winning applicant is expected soon.